Hi, Coach Kimmy J here. I'm back. I know I have been missing for a few weeks, haven't I? I've been out and about doing some really wonderful things, and I'm so excited though to be back here working on my blog and sharing with you great information. Now, our topic for this week is leading, being the all-out leader for your life. Are you passionate about being the leader for your life? Wow, that's a big question. And so one of the things that we want to focus on this week is learning how to do that. You know, so many people misconstrue the definition of leadership. They believe that you have to be in some big fancy schmancy job, doing some great big thing in the political front, or just being out in the world in a big way to be able to lead. But that is so untrue. You can lead from wherever you are. Housewives, mothers, fathers, all wonderful leaders for their children. Teachers, ministers and preachers and pastors in their churches, all wonderful leaders in the community. And there are just a lot of things you can do to be leaders in your life. It doesn't have to be some really fancy thing. Leadership is not about the thing you do. Leadership is about who you are. And that's what we're kind of focused on for this week for the topic for leadership. So, one of the things that our declaration for this week is going to focus on is that you are going to declare to be the all-out leader for your life. So the declaration is, I declare to be the all-out leader for my life so that I will know how to become a better leader in everything I do. And that is what you want to focus on. You want to focus on being the best at all times. Like I said, leadership is not about who you are. So many times in history and as we look in the newspapers, we see where leaders have gone astray, where leaders are not what we expect. The so-called leaders in our lives that we expect to be role models are not that. So we have to commit to being in this world, being the best leaders we can be in our own lives, in our own homes, in our own communities, so that we can show the world what leadership is all about. So one of the assignments for this week is for you to look at yourself and to focus on building leadership traits. One of the first traits that we're going to concentrate on is building character. And I am going to do a series over the next few weeks on that, on leadership traits that we should focus on. And this first one is about character. And character is really about just being authentic and true to yourself at all times, whether someone is watching or not. When you're behind closed doors, your character shows up the same as when you are in the public front. You are the same person all the time, every time. There's nothing fake about you. There's nothing phony. You just have character and integrity at all times. And that is a tough thing to do at times, but it's something you practice and it's something you commit to. And you make sure that you keep your word, and you make sure that even when no one's looking, you're not cheating and you're not lying and you're not doing all of the things that degrade your character. It feels so good. It has taken me, and I am just being open and honest. It has taken me years and years to get here, but I feel that I do a good job with my character. Now, I still have to work on it. Yes, I do, to make sure that I stay in line and that I'm always in character. But it feels so good, so refreshing, so uplifting. When I go to bed at night, I don't have to worry about anything because I know based on what my character is and who I am, that I have treated the people around me in the right manner all the time. Just because it's a part of who I am. It's a part of my character. So that is what we're focusing on this week. I will be in your inbox on Wednesday with a new blog, and then I will see you on Friday for Fixer Fridays. Focus on your character this week. It takes a while to build, but the best time to plant a tree, if you didn't plant it 20 years ago, is now. So let's focus on it now. Goodbye, and have a wonderful week. See you on Friday.